Hey, YYCK here. Yep, I turned on my cam again, so it's something special for sure. Today, at this video, I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to show you guys this and how far away I am with this setup. Going to let you know why I do that. Well, I'm going to tell you guys why I want to do that. Like, how come I use longer screw on my chassis blades, and also up here I didn't use how come I didn't drill a 4mm hole, but I use a 3mm hole. Use the original 3mm hole. Right, this is all because of Rich Superbass radio, right? Rich Superbass, he did share this off before, right? In one of his video, he did talk about it, and I decided to do this. Wow. In this video, I'm going to let you guys know. Right, first, you guys will probably think, what the heck, right? Besides the GPM, I didn't spend a lot on the right, it's not that expensive for the GPM, but of course at the beginning I don't want to buy GPM, but at that time I'm almost getting laid off, so yeah, I will tell you guys the story afterward. Yeah, but besides the GPM, the orange is GPM, right? It looked great, but all I want this outcast roller build is to be strong. That's it, right? Nothing big deal, because I have nothing to do. When I got laid off at the pandemic, I was thinking to buy parts, right, to build something like this, right? I know I can buy an RT out and build it anyway. I can buy less, but the thing is, I just want to spend time, right? When I get laid off, like at that time. But now it's almost the end of the pandemic. We already have vaccine, and I just started. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, and also I tell you guys the reasons why I bought the GPM, right? I bought the GPM because at that time I'm almost getting laid off. My budget is very tight. So, and I don't want to spend any more money, right? Because, come on, I need money to survive, right? So, that's why I purchased just the ABCD block, and also this, the center drive mount, right? Aluminum drive mount as GPM, that's it, right? But I have no choice. Come on, come on. Like, I have a family, right? So you know what I mean, right? So that's also why, because I have a family, I have kid, right? So that's why I haven't built this. You didn't, like, you can see, right? I didn't build this in the pandemic. Like right now we have vaccine, we have vaccine come out, and I start to do it because, come on, I'm busy, man, right? With family commitment, really, I don't have a lot of time for RC, but like I said, this is my hobby, right? It is a lot of people's hobby. Sometimes you cannot get away with your hobby. But anyway, yeah, I know I talk too much. Today's the main purpose of turning on this cam is to let you guys see something. I gave up on the well, I know I did screw this on, but I'm going to take it back off. The HR tower, outcast tower, right? Aluminum tower. The problem that I think it will have is because of this hole, the shock tower, shock standoff hole. You can see through that with all this hole, right? I'm going to put M2C stand off on this build, right? So the M2C one is 4mm screw hole, and this one is only, all of this is only 3mm. That means I have to drill this hole. So I will make this part weaker. So I don't want this to bend. I don't want this HR tower to bend, right? The front and the back, right? So I give up on the HR, and I purchase This shiny one. I love it. I love it. When I first received this, I said, holy cow. I love this. It's like, yeah, it's only 6mm, right? Yeah. Someone did I did saw someone sold the I think it's 8mm one. I think. But that one, you know, that tower that that guy have, that 8mm one, is a 6061 or 64. I think it's 6064 aluminum. That's it, right? And yeah, if you want to get something like 8mm or 9.5mm, you have to go for M2C chassis. Yeah, M2C only have one, right? But just Sparship have two, right? Don't buy the wrong one. You have to, yeah, after you see this video, don't buy the wrong one. This is a 6mm 70-75 aluminum, just like the M2C one is 70-75, but it's 6mm thick only. But the M2C one, I think, is 9.5 or 9.4mm. I don't remember, but it's way thicker than this, right? And for this just Sparship one, the one that they have 8mm, right, thick one, the one that is 8mm one, is made out of 60-64 aluminum. I think 61 or 64, right? So it's not 70-75 on that one. So you guys better be careful when you guys buy this on just Sparship site, right? But this is nice and strong enough. When when you guys look at it in the video, you guys say, oh, this is so thin. But no, this is huge and big and thick and shiny. Yeah, look at this, shiny. It's really shiny. It looks so nice. The quality is so good, and especially this just Sparship logo. Oh, so nice, for real. And it's solid. Why do I say solid? Look at this. Look at the difference between the HR. The middle part, the middle right here. Here, you only have two holes right here. Solid. It's so solid in the middle right here. Look at the HR one. The HR one right here. That's a too big hole here. But look at this. Solid. Right? Compared to this. Right? It's thicker too. It's thicker. Right? It's thicker. For real, it's thicker. I don't know if you guys can see this. Come on, the light. Right? You can see it's thicker. Man, I blocked the light. Sorry, everybody. But come on, that's how good I can get this. Right? It's thicker, for real. It's probably a little bit thicker. Right? But anyway, well, it's a little bit thicker. It's not probably, but it's thicker. But yeah, it's a nice product. It's nice, strong, and solid. That's why I want to turn on this video, and also this. Yeah, I want to let you guys see how I did already. I want to show you guys this, because what happened is some people have that problem too. But after I saw Rich Superbass, the old video that he have same thing. He got the HR before, right? I don't know which rig he did put it in right now, but he got the this rear shaft before, like that rear, I mean not shaft, but sorry, rear brace, right? Rear hot racing aluminum brace, and he shredded the nut, right? The screw. I mean, he shredded the screw before, right, in the two piece. So what happened is you can see this, the setup that I have right now. Because of Rich Superbass video, I put a titanium screw onto these two braces right now, and longer too, right? They're longer too. I don't remember how long, but I will put it on this video. I will put it up here, right? Right here. I will put it right there, and let you guys know how long this screw is. It's longer than usual, and I will also put on this nut, right? How come the front and the back is different? The front, because the slope right here, you can see it, right? This brace is more flat, right? So I can use my tool to get this all the way down, but I cannot get this one. If I put one nut, I cannot screw all the way down to the bottom. So what happened is I put another nut that is 5mm, right? This screw that I have, like that, this titanium screw that I have is 4mm, right? And I put a 5mm nut in there first, so it's loose. So you can see I didn't tighten this, right? So you guys can see this is loose, right? So it can go easily into this. And then I put the same thing as this side, put a 4mm nut onto there, and I will secure this later when I got the other titanium screw in, right, into that ABCD box. So yeah, I'll tighten everything up later. So you can see why do I want to do that, right? The first thing is because of Rich Duberbash. He did shutter his boat, right, into two pieces, so that the brace was disattached from the chassis at one point, right, on one of his video. So I do this so that if the titanium screw that I bought is fake, right, if it's not titanium, if it's something very cheap, and at least I have some beef to work with. I have the top, or like, I mean, that's the end of the screw, right? So I have this a little bit more beef, meat, right, to use tools to get this stuck, like the part that is stuck onto the brace, I can get it out, right? You guys know what I mean, right? So I did the same thing on here, because like Rich Duberbash and some of the people were saying, like they screw this, they make the hole bigger into 4mm, and I didn't do that. I still use the 3mm hole with a titanium screw that I don't know if it's fake or not. So this is a 3mm titanium screw. So I did the same thing like the chassis brace. So by doing that, I have to screw it, like use the screw, like screw it from the bottom up, so that if this plate shattered the nut off, like shattered the whole the screw, right? If it shattered the screw into like two pieces, at least I can use a hex drive to get the nut out from the chassis brace, and this part will just fall out like this when it cut off, right? Because this part is not screwed on to the plate right here, right? So if it really break it into two pieces, this top part will just fall out, right? I can just take it out easily. The bottom part, I can use a hex drive to get it out from the chassis blades, right? So that's why I want to do that, right? And because I don't trust this, like they said, it's titanium screw, but let's see. If it really hold up, I will still keep it this way because it's stronger. It's holding up better, especially this part, right? I got double nut here. That is one inside this chassis blades from HR, right? It have one in there already, and then I got a top one right here with a washer, and then this one I got 3 nut, but the middle one, like that's one in the inside here, right? Inside there, that is a nut, right? In there in the hot racing chassis base, in there, that is one nut in there, and then I put a washer right in between that one with the 5, and then I put the 5mm nut, and then because I cannot screw the 4mm screw all the way in, that's why I have to put that one, like I said, and then I put the 4mm nut on top, and then screw it down, right? So we will all see how this do, right? After I build it and then run this, you guys can see, will this work, right? But I'm for sure, I am crossing my finger, right? But I know if it's real titanium with this kind of setup, like this kind of, like, oh come on man, it's going to be strong enough. But just this part, right? We have the seat, double nut with yeah, a longer titanium screw. That is the one that I'm worrying about, because it's only 3mm screw, right, nut and screw, right? So this is the only part that I'm worried about, but we will see. If that works, a lot of people, you guys don't have to drill hole anymore, just need to buy a titanium screw with a setup like this, right? But this will come, right? You have to test it in the real world. Come on, man. Still a long way to go. So, okay, I hope you guys really enjoy today's video. Yeah, I know this one is quite long too, right? But come on, man. I hope you guys are not disappointed to look at a 75 6mm aluminum just basket tower and a setup like this, right? I hope you guys are not bored because of looking at those. Come on, man. I'm very curious on those screws too, right? And also the, oh man, again, oh man, I like this so much. You guys have to see this in person. Come on, man. Yeah, this is so nice. It looks so nice. Come on, it's like an art, like that. The other guy that who owned the 60-64 8mm one. Come on, man. It's like art to them, to just bash it. Right, to Kyle. Come on, to him it's just like art. This is art, right? To him and to me. Come on, now when I saw the real thing, it's art. This is beautiful. Solid, beautiful, right? Okay, yeah, so that's it for this video. That's what I want to let you guys see and let you guys know. That's it, right? That is how far I got to, and I'm waiting for titanium bolt for A, B, C, D block. So, and have to take it out again. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye now.